50-foot, square-foot net, because I bought 2, across the river and just catch everything.
You bought 2 50-square-foot nets.
Yes. No, 2 25-foot.
Oh,
It's
okay.
50 square feet together.
So you got 50. So you get a 50 by 25-foot net.
And you're homeless.
Okay.
I can stretch this across the river and then just take it back in and have fish.
I just came to the realization I could have chosen my minor magical item and be a magical keep.
I don't think that counts as minor. Like 2,000 gold or less.
A magical
Wait,
keep, I mean,
what's
just
a
sprung out of
hatchet?
nowhere.
Is there a hatchet on this list? Probably.
Did you buy a hatchet?
I want a hatchet, but I didn't see it on the list. It says hammer. Hammer is 5 silver.
You sure it's not axe?
It might be hand axe.
Yeah.
It's not under H. There's only 2 H.
Comma hand?
It starts with B.
I know there's a hand axe in
I
the.
think it's messing,
I
huh?
think it's either a simple or martial light weapon.
Oh,
Let that count.
That's
If there's no
douchebag.
actual wood hatchet.
Ah.
I won't see.
So how do we know each other?
We don't.
Hilarious.
Oh, I thought we were childhood friends.
Unlikely.
Very unlikely.
Well, you two might know each other since you're from the same place.
You'd be a horrible friend if you were a childhood friend.
Why?
Parents are dead. The law let their killer go.
Yeah, I know. I've been helping you.
Are you my translator?
Maybe.
Yes.
I have a bad feeling about this. Are you really going to play a translator, Mike?
I don't know. Maybe.
You won't be homeless if you do. You'll live in the kitchen.
Fine.
You could live under your porch. Well, I'm not sure you have a porch.
Just live off the back
Yeah.
deck.
Live off the back deck. Go ahead. There we go.
Where
That's
my
perfect.
horses graze.
I do have minor farmland to my name.
Well, it's completely unkempt, but yes.
It's fine for horses.
No, it's kept because there's horses chewing on the grass.
Fair enough.
I mean,
There's not great
well,
roads.
horses
Right.
don't eat everything. Horses eat what is healthy for them. They are actually smart
Oh, so do most animals.
about what they eat. No, not
Except for cows.
not grazers. Horses are not grazers.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I imagine you keep the land kept for your animals.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
okay.
you two are in the same spot, and you two are in town.
I
In that case, you two will see this first. All 4 of you are expecting Caravan to come in.
wait. Hold up. Do you agree with my quest for justice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you two witness a very strange sight of what appears to be a gold-scaled kobold running up the road. It is indeed a gold-scaled kobold running up the road.
Again, running after it.
Okay. It appears to be carrying a piece of paper.
Try to read what's on the paper without giving away my position.
Perception, because that's a pretty difficult shot.
Boop. I got a 9.
Well, you recognize that the letters are common, but you can't make out the words with it flapping around.
Hop on my horse and follow it.
Your horse cannot run it. Hell, you cannot run it if you really want to.
How fast are you?
30.
Oh, so
Kobold
I
runs
could
at
just
20.
outrun it on my feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just run
Kobolds have
after
20
it.
speed.
Okay, I'll just run after it. Hey, what you doing?
It starts babbling at you in Draconic.
Oh, I don't understand Draconic. Begin speaking to it in Celestial.
It looks at you confusedly.
Sylvan? Elven? Nothing?
Put on a smiley face to try to reassure it that we're not going to kill it.
It shoves the piece of paper at you.
Read the paper.
It's apparently it appears to be part of the Caravan orders. The page is ripped up.
What does it say?
The sentences are disjointed, but this is definitely a record of what should. It's part of what the Caravan was carrying, apparently.
Look at it confusedly. Point at this. Point at him.
It points back down the road.
Nod. Go back towards the road. Running. In that direction.
It tries to tug the piece of paper back from you.
I gesture for it to follow me and keep a hold of the paper.
It'll look at you, look at the town, look at you, and then start running towards the town.
Okay.
So you're heading down the road in the direction pointed? Okay. You're traveling for a few minutes, and then at least one, if not both of you, see the same thing of a kobold running into town. Gold-skinned. Or gold-scaled, rather. It's a lizard.
Well, that's interesting.
It is... the moment it hits a large group of people, it starts babbling frantically in a language I don't... Do either of you speak Draconic?
No.
Not as yet.
And you don't understand what it's saying, and apparently neither does anybody else, so the town guard is starting to approach it.
The town guard being me at this point, or
Guard, anybody who really has a weapon is somewhat trained in its use, is put on guard duty at some point or another.
I'll just walk up as well.
Alright.
Attempt to like grab its shoulder or something.
Well, you grab its shoulder and it just kind of freezes and looks at you.
Hello. Do you speak common?
It babbles something frantically in Draconic and points down the road.
Do I notice that it has that scrap of paper that you mentioned?
Right
Got
in
that
the
hole?
head.
Oh. Pointing down the road.
Yes.
Babbling frantically. Oh, good. I was looking for something exciting to happen today.
Did you follow me down the road?
Go down the
Yeah.
road where the kobold was pointing. I was
Okay.
bummed anyway.
I stopped once you got the piece of paper. I couldn't understand it.
So there's a kobold.
You're a hell of a translator.
Battling, and
You need more languages.
he goes up and talks to it, and
I have common soul and
And it starts,
celestial.
yes, proceeding down the road where it pointed.
huh.
The general reaction you have with a screaming, gibbering kobold pointing down the road.
Huh. Make a perception.
Four.
Okay, you don't hear this at this point. The kobold suddenly appears to have a moment of realization on its face, then starts shouting Caravan over and over again.
I'm
Oh,
pointing.
Yeah, down the road.
Caravan! Caravan!
Yeah, exactly.
I shall name you.
You're pretty sure it doesn't
Caravan
actually know
Lord.
what the word means.
I shall name you Caravan Pointy. You
will
are
be-
now known as this.
I wonder if you will ever evolve. Probably not, just like those damn Dunsparce.
I used to think Dunsparce would evolve. That's why I caught like 6 of them and trained them, and I was like,
Dunsparce is gonna be amazing!
That's what I did with Giraffaric when I was a little kid. And I never looked up what the evolutions were.
Anyway, Kim.
well, this was
Say
also
you
at
know
a time
it's
when
making
GameFAQs
follow.
wasn't really popular.
Also, in my Pokedex, there was that one Pokemon after Giraffaric that wasn't filled in, so I was like, obviously
I will go
evolving
to the
is
kobold
more.
and try to
Yep.
calm him down to get some kind of back and forth going.
Okay, roll
Fine.
diplomacy.
Hey, I have that.
Cool.
26.
Yes, you can definitely calm it down.
Okay. So I'm going
He
to
is.
point down the road
Right.
and say Caravan.
It
And
nods,
it
Caravan.
nods. Okay, I'm going to try and ask it if there was trouble.
In common?
In mime language, as in with like tools or weapons, and try to mime like, was there a fight? Was there?
Are you carrying a weapon?
I have weapons, yes.
It'll point at your weapons and nod.
Okay, so okay, thank you. I will thank the kobold as well as I can with our limited communication, and go find someone actually in charge and explain what I learned from the kobold to them.
Alright, you can get a message out to the local knight.
What are you doing?
Not being
The
lawful.
local lord.
I'm walking down the road.
Oh, he said caravan first, and he thought it was, yeah, okay. Started walking down the road.
Caravan, that way. Kobold's panicking. Assume trouble. Go that way.
Okay.
Because panicking kobold and not... Yeah, and shouting caravan is like, goody. That way.
He's doing the same thing we did.
Okay, are you gonna start traveling that direction, Kim?
Yes,
Okay.
How is me going to a source of trouble and attempting to solve the issue not lawful?
because you did not report that there was a situation to your superiors.
Yes,
Superiors who have proven to be corrupt in the past.
Your point?
Just got a point there, man. You're not judge, jury, and executioner. That's my job.
I'm not attempting to be executioner. I am going to attempt to find out what the problem is before I report it anyway. I will report it after the fact if it's something I can handle.
You're breaking the law. I am the law.
Batman, you kill people. No, I don't. I just put them to sleep.
Anyway, the kobold will start following you and then start running past you. Moving several times space speed.
You're moving too slow.
Did the kobold just cast Expeditious Retreat?
Now, no magic, it's just times 4 1.
Yeah. You were walking.
It'll pause
He is
occasionally to let you catch up.
sprinting.
Okay.
Are you traveling at, you're all traveling at a standard 30-foot pace?
Huh? No, you were double timing to get there.
Okay, you two were 60, what were you traveling at?
60.
And yourself, Kim?
That would be the same.
60. Okay. Well, you two will get there first. You come to a road where there was obviously some significant scuffle, and you're finding bits of woods and a stray wheel. Looks like the wagon was actually torn apart. There is, if anybody has survival or any tracking skill,
Nope.
Nope.
But I do have perception.
So do I.
you can go
Just
ahead and
wait
make
till I
rolls.
get there.
Find some clues in the wreckage.
Wait, you guys don't know that I'm going now.
18.
And?
Not good. 12.
Well, I got an 18.
Well, you can spot that there's another couple chunks of wood westward, some distance.
Does it look like someone came in and maybe bashed from that side, and that's why the wood's scattered off that
And it's
way?
more
or
like people
something?
were dropping off bits as they were picking it on their way somewhere. It's not large chunks, just
So it looks like that's the direction they went, or does it look like...
that's the direction they went, so you're pretty sure.
Okay.
Ye old wood chip trail.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I look at you. I look at the trail. Continue that way.
Alright. Chris, you eventually come to the same thing. Well, not eventually, you guys are only a few minutes apart here.
Oh, this is the thing.
It's wreckage in the middle of the road with one stray wheel.
Well, lots neat. I'll best go report back to my superior after I do all this. Examine the area for what may have happened.
Perception or survival?
Survival.
Cool, you actually have it.
Yeah, but that's a shit roll. 8.
Try perception.
9.
You're not really sure.
Hold on, let me get that 10 for you there.
Go back to town. Report the situation to my superiors.
You run into her and the kobold pretty quickly.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
There's some wreckage back there. Looks pretty recent, but I'm kind of stupid today.
Do you think it's the caravan the kobold was talking about?
Could be anything for all I know.
Okay then.
Like I said, I've not been having the best of days. I'm a little off.
Just a little.
A bit, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to assume just because I'm not that stupid that it is the caravan he's talking about. I'm also going to go back and report to my superiors about it.
Hold up. I obeyed Ben and got a nat 20. What happens?
What?
He told me to roll a d20 on there. I obeyed Ben and got a nat 20. Do I find the trail?
What does that make your total perception?
Oh, that would make my total perception a 25.
Yes, you are following the trail just fine.
Going back to town and reporting to my superiors. Because I am dumb.
Okay.
Okay. Have a
Well,
nice day.
You two get to the wreckage, and the kobold starts pointing you westward.
Okay.
You can see them off in the distance since they're in open plains now.
Okay. Is the kobold coming with?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will keep pace with the kobold.
Okay.
Surprised you didn't bring either of your horses for this. Yeah, then. We don't need horses. where
None of
we're
them will
going.
die.
Yeah, you guys doesn't look like you're going too far off town.
Okay. Heading off into the great unknown, searching for probably dead caravan people.
You also know that you're heading towards the border of the country.
Border how?
As in
Border into...
edge, just bordering toward them, yes.
Oh, okay.
You're not heading towards the Elvish border, although that's not too far south comparatively.
Okay, but we're going west.
Yeah.
Okay. I look at you, expecting you to keep me entertained while we're moving.
And you two make another
Silence
perception.
follows.
You two, both of you make another perception.
Worst translator ever.
I translate for you,
I got an
not
11.
people to you. 23.
You two notice that there's two you hear and or see two individuals following you. If you look, it's her and the kobold.
Point.
I check the hidden straps in my ceremonial robes. Nod. Continue moving.
Keep going.
It's always good to have a weapon in hand.
Chris, you get back to town.
Find my superior and report to him. In this case, whoever's captain on duty.
Alright, they'll start organizing people in case there's a threat to the town.
Alright. And his orders for me?
See what you can find.
As expected.
We're not going to mobilize a large. We're not going to We're not going to get the whole militia out because we don't exactly trust a single kobold's word. But someone should find out.
Well then, I'll head that way. Run back out of town.
That is true. We kind of just accepted the entire pointing thing a little too readily. Down well. No one said I was the most intelligent party member.
Run back into town. Run back towards the caravan or wreckage therein.
Alright. I am moving at times towards business. You know where it is?
No reason not to.
Alright. You can catch up pretty quickly then. You're back at the wreckage. Make another check.
That's better. 21.